M Sports.
Lots of basketball action to break down tonight, so I won't waste any more time. Let's start off at the pit. Quincy Notre Dame hosting the West Hancock girls team this evening. The Lady Raiders will get on the board first. They'll feed Tristan Pieper down low. She'll pull up and knock this one off the glass for two. Titans quick to answer. They'll dish it out to the corner, spotting up for the three, and that one is nothing but net. Let's stick with the Titans. Grace Grothaus slices through the lane and finishes at the rack with a tough earned layup. West Hancock making their presence felt early. They'll feed the freshman Macy Haas, pumping the brakes and calling backboard for the early bucket. QND would wake up though. Nice ball movement around the arc, finds Bueller at the top of the key, and she puts in the three ball. She was just getting warmed up too. QND rips this one away, and they'll push it up ahead to her again and finding the bottom of the net to push it coast to coast. The Lady Titans put up a fight, and senior Jayden Clymer eclipsed over 1,000 career points. But the upset bid would fall just short as they fall to QND, 47-38. At Palmyra tonight, the new gym was on full display as the Panthers hosted Mark Twain. In the third quarter, here's a pass from Mark Twain's Jenna Ross to Ella Moss, who nails the three-pointer. It was pretty back and forth for these two teams. Down the other end, Marnie Plunkett sinks this three-pointer. For the girls, Adeline means fighting her way through the paint and finding the basket. She means all business. The Tigers get a little run here, taking the ball right back with this full court pass, and it's Ella Moss to get the bucket on the other side. But Palmyra would get the ball back and does the exact same thing. This time, Anna James throwing this one to Marlene Plunkett, who takes it to the hoop for the layup. It was a great game from both sides, and Mark Twain got the win tonight over Palmyra, 63-54. The boys were right after for their matchup, and the students had to put their PJs on for this one, and they weren't sleeping on the Panthers. Luke Shepard woke everyone up in the first quarter with this dunk. Everyone was loving it, even this guy. Mark Twain taking advantage of this turnover, and Rhett Wise takes the ball in for the easy layup to get the Tigers their first score of the game. And for Palmyra, Pierce White would get in on the action with some redemption with this field goal to throw another two up on the scoreboard. White's doing more than just that, though. He'll get this ball and deliver it to Hudson Bach on the bounce pass. Bach gets the score, and he had himself a game tonight. In just the first quarter alone, he scored 18, outscoring Mark Twain's entire team all game long. Bach and the Panthers kept it rolling with a 66-17 win to stay undefeated. Let's check in on our other scores from around the area. Girls basketball, Highland falls to Liberty 42-38. Quincy picks up the road win over Rock Island 51-47. Brown County defeats West Prairie 76-23. And how about Camp Point coming back down 22-7 after the first quarter to win that one over Macomb 57-49.